Yeah. Heck, man. American pickers ain't got nothing on me, man. Hello, all my fellow junkers, resellers, scrappers, dumpster divers, thrifties. This morning, I'm actually going to show. We ended up running up to McCall yesterday to take our grandson Tevin Wayne to a doctor's appointment. One of the junk shops was shut or closed down. They're all doing weird hours. It's hard to find all three of them open at the same time. But anyway, we scored a few things. Not a ton, a couple things at the junk shops. But while we were up there, of course, sold a few things. And I think I'll just show you. We'll start off, I'm going to show you a few of the things. This is not everything that we've sold, or that was sold yesterday, but I'm going to show you the stuff that I've already got pulled and ready to go here. And then I'm going to show you some stuff that I sold away from a couple items that we sold, not on eBay, too. So first, let's just get after this. How am I supposed to hand this to you, Miss Kitty?
I know.
Miss Kitty's over making us a breakfast sandwich. So, it's snowing again, man. Jeez. Life in the Idaho Mountains, baby. Alright, so we got a vintage ruby red glass Wheaton bitters bottle. And it's sold for $32.88 shipped. That's a good one. I'm just going to set these on the printer, baby. The little ones, anyway. And then we have a, oh man, alright, I'm not that organized this morning. It's still early, man. I haven't had enough coffee yet. Crap. Gosh dang. Alright. Hey. Got a American Indian Myths, Legends, Native American Spiritual Turtle Island Tales. Because books don't sell. And it sold for $16.74 shipped. Okay. Sold so much Christmas stuff after Christmas was over. It's just nuts. Got a old world Christmas ornament set of 9. Still in the box. New old stock, Santa Snowman Angel Chimney Stocking. And they sold for $29.50 shipped.
Did you notice that those 3 items were to the same person?
Oh, they were? Oh, you haven't. Oh, okay.
Yeah, she bought them individually and paid for them instead of putting them all in her
basket.
cart. Right.
So. Okay. So, you know, a lot of people, man, I've watched other shows and they're like, I don't give no money back and stuff. Well, you know, I've been doing this a long time, man. Almost 20 years of eBay, not counting all the other years of the other crap. But, and we have, you know, a lot of people also talk about they don't get a lot of repeat. Dude, we have tons and tons of repeat customers. That's a big part of our business. And when somebody just buys, like this gal bought, did she buy 3 items, 4 items?
She bought 3 this time and 5 over the weekend last weekend.
Okay, so she bought 5 items last weekend and 3 this time. And last weekend we ended up refunding her about $20 on the shipping. And she did the same thing there. Bought them all single like this and paid, you know, just paid total, you know, the shipping, all that, man. I could pocket that, all that, man. But
I want her to come back.
yeah, I want her to come back, man. She was there last weekend. She's back again, you know, getting close to the end of this week. I want her to come back, so we'll end up, well, you know, I'm throwing out the shipped numbers, but we, you know, however you want to run your business, that's your own business. But we will refund her some shipping. So then we have a vintage tour guide of old forts of Montana, Wyoming, North and South Dakota. Rare. It's a cool old book, because books don't sell. And it sold for $22.75 shipped. And this here, man, I was going to use it because I'm really into my, you know, this is Ravens, man. really into it. It's missing the glass. And the only, man, I ended up taking an offer on this frame, man. Yeah, very cool. Vintage compost Pacific Northwest tribal picture frame, no glass, and it sold for $27.43 shipped.
If you would have had more wall space, you probably would have.
Oh, it would have been on the wall, but the only thing is because I have those, I have some paintings and stuff from some people that, you know, do that tribal painting and stuff, but that hole's just small. It would cover most of it up. What you doing, crazy girl? This kitty's getting crazy over there. All right, then we got this. Took an offer on this. We're driving through McCall. It's a Browning, vintage Browning, finest in the field, Indiana metal craft belt buckle, brass. And it sold for $21.42 shipped.
And that one had a blue measuring tape, which means it was at least 3 years ago.
Oh, really? So that one's been on for 3 years. That's why I took that offer. And then we got and this kind of came out of a bunch of stuff. Well, actually, I sold the moccasins and stuff out of there, but an old mountain man friend of mine that lives up on the hill here. I have no idea. He does rendezvous, you know, I used to, but he does rendezvous and stuff like that, and this, and the moccasins, and man, I ended up coming in with just a bunch. I've showed him in the past, you know, a bunch of buckskins and stuff like that, and this was in that mix of stuff. I did not wash this, do anything to it. You know, I would say that it's a reenactment piece, but I really have no idea, man. It's tattered. It's got rips and tears and stuff like that, and I ended up taking a offer on that and sold it for $30.80 shipped. So it was alright. A couple other things that sold that I ain't got here. And then we have what I was going to talk about too is, you know, we sell a lot of stuff off our videos, man. The YouTube videos, you know, we used to do it a lot. If you've watched over at Idaho Hillbilly when I was doing the reselling stuff, because I used to do all my reselling on Idaho Hillbilly too, and you can actually go and look, what's that category thing on the side called?
The playlist?
Yeah, playlist. You can go look at the playlist. Sorry, dude. I'm not awake yet, man. But you can look at the playlist, and there is, I think they're categorized over there for the eBay and the shipping and different stuff. And we talked about doing, you know, a separate channel for years. But anyway, what the heck was I talking about? You know.
When we used to sell.
Yeah, I used to do the sales, man. I'd set up, man. I used to sell knives, you know. When I was making knives, I've sold, you know, knives. My custom knives that I made paid for this place over half of, you know, paid for over half of this place. But, and I used to set up kind of like I used to do it at the rendezvous and stuff, you know, basically because you lay out a blanket and stuff. But I had a little table, you know, and set. If you look back on those videos, and used to sell stuff off there and pushed it a lot, you know. And it was before everybody's doing these. Now everybody's doing these live auction things and stuff, you know, which, man, cool. People keep bugging me, oh, you should do that. But probably ain't going to do the live auction thing. Who knows, man? I might do something similar to it. I would call mine a rendezvous or a flea market or something. But laying stuff out, you know, and maybe even live or maybe not. I don't know. That's something that might come down the line here. But I'm always selling stuff. You know, when I just want to throw it out there because in the second part of this video, I've got to get the stuff pulled together here, but I'm going to show some of the stuff that we did score up at McCall and, you know, at the junk shops, a few things. But, and any time that I'm showing stuff, or if you see something in the background or whatever, man, you can send me an email at mountainjunkers, you know, at yahoo.com. And, you know, 90%, 95% of this stuff's for sale. And when I'm showing this stuff, it's pretty much all for sale unless, you know, unless I get it over to eBay. I won't dump the stuff off of eBay to sell it, you know, once I get it listed. But a lot of the stuff that I show on this video actually won't get listed for a day or two. And sometimes it gets in the box, it doesn't get listed for a week or two, or months, or 6 months down the road. Who knows? So always ask about it. If you're interested, you can drop me an email. You can ask me about it in the messages, you know, because I always try to check my comments and stuff, so you can leave it in there too. With that said, here is a couple of things that sold, that it didn't make it over to eBay, that I sold off of these videos. So see, these videos are good for a lot of stuff. Ah! Holy crap, man, the whole stack, man. Alright, we'll show this. So I had a gal email me about the old cage injector. Ugh. And she, so wanted to know what I wanted for it stuff, so I gave her price stuff. She bought this, and she's also interested in my old ladle that I showed. That, dude, I like that one a lot, man. It's a nice one to find one in that good a condition. So I gave her a price for that, and we just actually sent her an offer thing on that just to hear a few minutes ago, so we'll see what that. But she did buy this. And then my old buddy Pete, he, oh, that's what it was, these old moccasins. And it's pretty cool because, you know, my buddy Muskrat over in Salmon, you know, is a leather work guy, man. He did my, I got it right here, man. Haven't been wearing it because the season I actually took my I got my big knife right there too. But my buddy Muskrat, see that? This is his leather work, man, and stuff. It's totally, totally amazing. My little hillbilly. And this guy, it's got my draw knife that Miss Kitty had got me from the birthday dinner now. But anyway, so he was watching Muskrat's video, you know, Muskrat doing leather work, and Muskrat inspired him. And I have this pair worn out. The uppers are great. You know, leather uppers, man, moccasins. But you can see the feet are completely wore out. And he said that Muskrat inspired him and he thinks he can fix these. So, ended up selling these to old Pete's for Pete. And that was off of the videos. And then not only that, we were talking stuff on there. And then yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I showed the cigarette box that I'd just scored. And man, he said, dude, I need to have that too. So I gave him a price on that, and he bought that too. So, see, man, you can sell stuff right off the videos, dude. So that's what, that was the few things from yesterday. I'm going to get my stuff together here, which will take a little bit, but you'll never notice, man. And I'll be right back here in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. All right, man, just like that, I'm back. So I ended up, still got more crap out of the van, but I grabbed a box of stuff. So we'll show, sure I got all the stuff spread out here. Just gonna show a few. This is, let's see, man, make sure I got all this stuff. Yeah, this all came yesterday. Had a couple of different junk shops when we were out, so I'll just show this stuff. First we got a, this one's a U.S. Fish and Wildlife from 19 something. Hold on, man, gotta put my eyeballs on. Jeez, these ones are messed up. Alright. This one is from 1997, July of 1997. It's a pretty cool little book pamphlet, you know, man, how to get them, you know, backyard stuff, man, from bird houses, bird feeders, different stuff, man. For the birds, it's called Fish and Wildlife. So that was pretty cool. And this, man, I don't even know where to set this crap. This here, man, it was pretty funny because I was just flipping through because we had, you know, Tevin Wayne with us. And so I was flipping through some kids' books because I got him a, you know, a little book to read while we were going down the road, or look at while we were going down the road. And in the kids' books is this snow dome. It's got a little snow dome thing on the front of it there. I don't know if you can see it. And I pulled it out. Almost didn't even look at it. Pulled it out. Opened it up. And dude, it's not a kid's book. It was in the kids' books, but it's actually, it's not a price guide, but it's like an identifier and tells you about the different snow domes and everything, man. I thought, dude, that is a cool book. So it's kind of a good identification book. That was Mickey Mouse there. So that was a pretty good one. got a, I got that motherfucker. Another Your Land, the National Forests in Idaho book. I have 3 or 4 of these, man. It's great. Great book, man, on the National Forests in Idaho and stuff. That was pretty cool. And then this one, man, I got home, man, because Kitty was at the office or whatever, and got home, was looking at these. You have a D, and I said, yeah, man. Well, I was up there, met this author, this Message from Idaho's book, and had him sign it for me here. Anyway, I didn't even notice that when I got the book, but man, this one I was looking at last night. This is a cool book, man. A bunch of from art from culture all its own, and man, old photographs, and just a cool book on, picture book on Idaho. Oh, right there inside it says Idaho Public Television Foundation. And it's all the Esther Simplot, man. It's all the different places in Idaho that, you can't even see it. It just looks like red, but it's got a bunch of red in there. Anyway, that was a cool. That one I don't know if I'll sell or whatever. We'll see. All right. Some of this other crap. I mean, it's quality merchandise. And these, man, let me tell you a little story about these. Pretty common now, man. You can buy these, you can get on, I don't know, $5 or $10. It's have a Coke and Smile, or have a Coca-Cola bottle opener. Dude, I used to get, back before eBay, back in the flea market days and stuff, dude, I'd get $20 for one of these things, man, back in the day. Not anymore, man. eBay ruined that one. Then this thing, man, I love this little postal scale. And then you got this, man, it's a stamp holder. You put a roll of stamps in here. And then you got the little postal scale to weigh your mail. Pretty dang cool. Pretty darn cute. Got these, just, man, it's got the original sticker from it. And these are from, these again. These are PM Craftsman, Lakeland, Florida. And the set, when they were newer, wherever they were out there, was sold for $50, $49.99. These bookends. Pretty nice dang bookends, brass bookends. I like those. These things, man. I picked these up, man, and the size, I'd never heard of these. I wear Converse a lot. Summer I have 4 or 5 pairs of Converse, and I seen these and I'd never heard of them. And it's PF Flyers, made in the USA. And man, these, they look like Converse, but they're made in Boston, Massachusetts. And dude, these are all leather lined. It's all leather lined. Even the toe, which is usually rubber like on your Converse, that's leather. Man, PF Flyers. And they're size 10.5. I haven't had a chance. I actually wear 11 to 11.5. It depends on the shoemakers and stuff. But these are 10.5, so I'm going to try them on. And they, I looked them up, and they sell for about $40 used. So, we'll see if I end up, if they fit, man, if they're comfy and stuff, I'm keeping them, man. They're pretty nice. I like them. Then we got a, other things here. Little Spectra Premium Modine AC Delco import radiators since 1958. Your one-stop source. It's just a little bank, a little panel wagon, or an old GMC. Pretty cool metal bank. I buy a lot of those, man, but I like that one. Looks pretty dang cool. Pretty dang cool. And this little, man, quality made, what you doing over there, Miss Kitty?
I can hear it rocket stoping, and I wasn't sure.
Was freaking you out. Miss Kitty's trying to distract me with her beauty. We got this little handmade leather holster. Oh, man, quality made little thing. I was thinking somewhere here. Somewhere back here, I got a old pistol I picked up. Showed that before. Little American Bulldog. Oh no, Nope, just a little too small for that. I thought that might fit in there. It's a little 32. That's pretty cool little holster. Might have to buy a gun that fits it. All right, and then this, I thought this was pretty dang cool. Look at this. Miss Kitty's always had a surfboard. It actually with a shark bite out of it. I guess it could be. I didn't even think about that until she said that, but it's almost like it's got flames or something, man, cracking and stuff. But Beer 30 hand carved wood. Beer 30. I thought that was pretty cute. Pretty cute little sign. I love my signs. Love my signs. And then that, nice little hat. Man, it's like cast aluminum. Pretty light, but heavy duty little thing. Little, it's got the coat hook, you know, and then you can put your hat up here. Kind of cute little thing. Nothing spectacular. And then I got this, and let's see what they're bringing these days. Man, I've sold all of these. Then I was putting together our stuff because we want to do some, over at Idaho Hillbilly, we want to do some fishing and morel hunting, you know, and cook right on the side of the creek there and stuff. And I've sold so many mess kits over the year. This one's actually U.S. AP, anyway, 1942 U.S. AP OO or CO, anyway. This one, man, this one's the old metal one, man. This is, you know, so many of them you get are the aluminum. I won't eat off aluminum, man. Don't cook with aluminum. Eat off aluminum, man. It'll give you Alzheimer's. That's proven crap. But, so I've been looking, because I've sold all these, for these little mess kits, and I've been wanting to get, actually got the little silverware set in here. It's not military, but I have a set of the military if I want it. But this is actually a nice little knife, fork, and spoon set. But I've been wanting to get a couple of these for me and Miss Kitty to be able to cook out on the side of the thing. So I'll price it, man. Like I said, I've sold hundreds and hundreds of these over the years. And then when I decided I wanted one, I couldn't find one to save my butt. I actually have an aluminum one. You know, I've sold aluminum ones too, Boy Scout ones. These old metal ones, man, are yeah, it's kind of crap. It's getting harder to come by. You know, I used to have friends that a couple of different friends that bought surplus, man. They'd buy it by the semi-loads, you know, old Army surplus. And then we had if you're from Idaho, around Idaho, man, we used to have Coppell's Browsville in Boise that sold military surplus, man, and the stuff used to be so cheap. You know, you could buy all the, man, World War II and Vietnam era stuff for cheap, man. It was one of my favorite places to go when I was a kid. You know, man, I had the helmets, all that. Man, some of that stuff now is worth big bucks, man. So you can't really buy the surplus like you used to. So I don't know if I'll sell that. I'll research it. Plans not to sell it unless it's just by some fluke crazy money. That's pretty much, man. That's all. That is just like I said. I got more crap. I got boxes of crap. I don't know if you can see them inside the doorway right there. Boxes of stuff too. I gotta get listed, man. Gotta get Miss Kitty's finishing up some packages. Gotta run some packages into the post office. But really, I mean, I got more stuff out there, but not that we picked up yesterday. This was about everything we got yesterday, wasn't it? It wasn't a knock 'em dead day or nothing by no means.
The doctor's
Yeah, it was more to go up to the doctor's appointment. Then we got some supplies, you know, and stuff while we were up there. So, but man, like I've said in these videos before, man, if you're getting into this, if you're into this, you know, and you don't knock them dead every time, but man, you go out and you pick up you know, what did I get? A dozen things, you know, count the books. What, man, 2, 4, 6, yeah, 8, 10, you know, 8 or 10, 12 things or whatever, you know. And I mean, even down there when we went down to Riggins, you know, I got the sign and a couple things, which I didn't even think I was going to be junking, you know. But all that stuff, if you're doing that every day or every other day and stuff, man, all that adds up, man. I got more crap than I can get listed in a year, so. Other than that, man, check out the links below. Check out the eBay store and the Bonanza store and whatever other store links I got. Dude, I got so many. Now I'm working on a couple of other ones. So check out them. Check out the t-shirts. Link to the t-shirts is down there. And remember, keep your eye on the skyline and your nose to the wind. And if you're out there treasure hunting, hope you find some color at the bottom of your pan. See ya.